Hello and welcome everyone to another wonderful day at the agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and with me today is Yuki.
Hi, Yukikaze!
Now get ready to pay your respects to the God Emperor, for today we are going through Rogue Trader. Well, going further in Rogue Trader, I should say. And I will not be doing that voice for too much further because I feel like I would start... Nah, honestly, I think I could do that voice for a while. Because it's just kind of me talking at the back of my throat, not really straining too hard. Alright, my thing went on to ad break the minute I start the stream. Yay!
I did notice that. Perfect timing. Flawless execution.
I always have that stuff. But we had to take a small little hiatus there, skipping 2 weeks. I don't want to say 3, but I feel like it might have been 3.
I think it might have been 3.
Yeah. But log break, we are back. And I believe we are heading to the final world of the Chronos Expanse.
As far as we know. Dun dun dun! It's also this ominous unidentified void ship floating around.
You know what? Why don't we start off interesting? To the unknown. For the Emperor.
What could go wrong?
Alright, Master Home. The box crackles to life. The Master Helmsman, Rever, addresses you. I didn't have time to use that. What we have here, Lord Captain, is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. Sure is quiet, like it's huddled up there on purpose. It's not like I'm surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization on several compartments. Well, there's incoming transmission now, too. Ragged voice. Oxyman hisses, abruptly cuts off. Do not request assistance. Wait, do not request assistance.
Even more suspect.
Yeah. Copy. The box relays in a different voice. Keep following the path. They pass us by, won't they? Protects. Lord Captain, I'm told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified, badly damaged vessel, an asteroid field near the Rakidai Philia?
Codiphilia, I think.
Yeah, colony that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Now, we establish communication. Yes, Lord Captain. Connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. Real the only hisses and snaps, and then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell them we are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are, the voices flatters in certain places another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? You're a private channel, a private vessel. Merchant vessel. Of course they are. Damn, I stew ahead. I hear this name before. Thunderfang. Hey. Nah. Was it a teaspoon of preparation is worth a pound of, I forget how the rest of that saying goes. Either way, prep the maid gods, prepare to fire. Your lordship, please restrain your anger. The void ship has a spacious hold. Perhaps they'd be willing to establish trade relations. Let us at least find out who they are before you smite them with your righteous fury. Hey, I said take aim. I didn't say fire. I feel like a suspicious unknown vessel. Fine. Have it your way. Main decks, belay that order.
I mean, take aim is a firing preparation.
Yeah, but once again, unknown, suspicious void ship. May the God Emperor bless your wisdom. All right. Yeah, damage report on the unknown vessel. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has been almost completely obliterated. 2 of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Thunderfang, why can't we identify you? I got the hoarse and fierce whispers over the crackling of the static. Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. Whispers die and clear. Youthful voices cut through the static. Our vessel's badly damaged. It's preventing the correct identification. We assure you, merchant vessel Thunderfang does not require aid.
To not require aid under the circumstances is very suspect.
Yeah, we're in critical condition. All systems down. We're fine.
We're all about to die. It's totally cool.
What the okay,
I mean, this could imply that they have some kind of, like, threat loose on board, and they don't want anyone else to board them and risk contamination or something?
Yeah, this is Imperial ships. They're not that self-conscious. It comes down to serve the God Emperor, kill the heretics, or dear God help me. Or okay, dear God Emperor help me. And the fact that it's not 2 of those, it kind of leads me towards the 3rd. Sound of words, emotions. The Vox responds by bursting into a cacophony, not cacophony, it's a cacophony.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. A term widely used in 40K of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly as other swears with some foul expletives. Yeah, another hisses furiously, demanding that the other shut up. You manage to make out little from all the noise. You're just flying, minding your own business, straight out of the blue in open fire. Marco can get away, Emperor protect, and then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Bursts our tail, bombed everything. The folks that are left without help, we never got them. All right, yeah. Yeah, all right. Quit bullshitting me or the gun's open. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? Too late now. The Fox channel is again filled with angry whispers of several voices. The whispers and static drowned out by a clear and slightly bright voice. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot on a different business. To help our out of jail. Do not hurt unless we are already had our Chronos cleaned. Chronos cleaned. I'm sorry. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of plunder? I mean, goods.
Definitely not plunder.
Lunder, delicious, sweet lunder. Yeah. I got a kick out of the clock being replaced with Chronos. There. I will say that much. Like, it threw me off. That's why I was stumbling over it. It's like, oh, it's good. All right.
I didn't even catch what they meant. I thought it was just some kind of, like, in-universe thing.
No, it's a lot of weird terms that pop up in 40K. Like, one of the most common games played is called Regicide.
Oh dear.
Which is a game on a checkered board where each player tries to kill the other's king using pieces. It's basically just chess.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just chess with renames. But it's called Regicide. And for like the longest time, I was like, what the hell is this game? Because you hear like, oh no, for a nice digital game of Regicide. It's like, what? What? And it's like, actually heard an explanation of what the game was. It's like, oh, it's just chess. Oh, no, okay, yeah, no wonder like a lot of generals and stuff like playing it. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, cards are like renamed too. Like I think it's, what is it? Ace is an emperor, a king is a primarch. Oh, a queen is a high lord. I'm not gonna go through them, but it's a nice little. They actually did bother to flesh out a lot of the bits in the lore like that. But all right, continuing on. Yep. All right. In case you're unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Chronos Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons to shake the scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserve it. The honeyed voice of the High Factorum interrupts the translation with a polite cough. I would wait to destroy the vessel if I were you, although the moral aspect of their livelihoods do cause some awkward questions. The Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible.
Prepare for commercial exchange.
Hey, that's diplomacy for you. We said we pointed our guns at them. They soiled themselves, offered up all their goods. I see this is a fair business transaction. Hey, I've got the right of trade. This is well within my purview.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, like legit.
Yes, legitimately, we are trading with them.
Okay, we have what do we have here? We have profit factor of 13. Yeah, I'm seeing that, and I'm just reminded of the a long tangent that I won't bother to go on right now. All right, we have a flamethrower, which the sister battle would like. Carapace chest plate, which is no, it's heavy leather armor, which is somehow tougher than carapace chest plate.
Yeah, it certainly is.
All right, can we sell to them? Because we have a lot of oh dear God, we have a lot of stuff here.
The camouflage robe also seems quite good for the sister.
Yeah, what, we can't sell to them? That's irritating. What is profit factor? Is the representative of the total?
Profit factor appears to be our currency.
Okay, so like all the loot, sorry, all the loot we gather and stuff, goes to that. So if we move this to cargo, this might actually go up. Precise.
I wonder why a bunch of these things are locked.
I think that's because my character can't equip them. I think that's what's trying to show.
No, it seems to be locked for purchase.
Oh, because we don't have a good repertoire with them.
Yeah, it looks like we have to level up our faction rep or something.
Okay, we'll take the camouflage robe. That didn't go down.
No, it didn't.
does that mean?
Well, we are kind of robbing them at the moment.
Oh yeah, no, fuck it. Ooh, what is this?
Maybe it's not a currency so much as a, representation of the relative value of the rogue trader's warrant of trade, what opportunities and resources it can call upon. I'm wondering if it's not actually a currency so much as, like, a value that must be greater than whatever we're obtaining. So, like, the 16 thing here might be, locked to us, the noise suppression helmet, even if we had that category unlocked. But we could probably just obtain everything other than that if we wanted to.
Okay.
If we click the reputation thing near the top left, I think we have the ability to, basically give them stuff to improve our relationship.
Yeah, okay, that will trade. Oh, and then we can,
And then we can get more stuff.
Yeah, alright, let's sell at anything above 100. Okay, yeah, those are good. On the other hand, it is the Brothership of the Void, and I don't feel like this is going to be a... They do a lot of trading, though. Alright, let's trade that, and that gave us... Okay, so that's how we build rep. Okay. I think that's good for now. Let us... Oh, we just leave then.
I suppose hypothetically we can come back here to trade with them again.
Okay, let's head to our final... Ooh, okay.
Permission to report, Lord Captain. Members of a sacred cult operating aboard this ship have requested an audience. They wish to present gifts and introduce themselves to the new captain.
What sacred cult?
They call themselves the Bloodspun Web. The cult defends the flagship from both internal and external threats. Lady Theodora held them in high regard and looked favorably on their activity.
Yeah, let's see where that got her, but, alright, let's talk to him.
I will commence preparations at once, Lord Captain.
I'm weary of anything that has to do with blood, is covered in excesses of purple, likes disease.
Is a cult.
Yeah, I mean, technically, the Imperial's official religion is the cult of the Emperor, so...
Mm.
The other thing I really like, yeah, no, we're a cult, and the secondary religion is the cult Mechanicus, so... They are very open with the... Yeah, no, we're just a cult. Oh...
Well, I mean, what kind of parade would it be without some people getting murdered?
Okay.
An audience with the Lord Captain demands a blood sacrifice, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, then. Remember, we're the good guys. skeptic watch in awe as the final figure moves gracefully into a ceremonial pose. Some of the officers whistle in excitement while others murmur prayers to the God Emperor.
The Undying Emperor commanded us to spin a web of blood around his children, and we obeyed. We obey still.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, what? Her name's what? Kibella?
Looks like Kibella.
Yeah, it's like it's like I have kill with the start of it there. Oh, all right.
Domin von Valancius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her.
Oh, fuck. Wait, no, hold on.
No, I think they're swearing fealty to you.
Yeah, I was like a little okay, I'm a little trigger happy. To be fair, I've gone through several assassinations that have been forged by other assassinations. Crazy
It's
mad
fine. Don't worry, you have Yuki here to murder everyone for you.
And I think didn't we put down a lower deck rebellion the other yesterday or last time we were playing?
It's fine.
And now we give the gift of our blood to you. It is the gift of death. Death has whispered your name. The followers of the tenets of the web swear fealty to their new overlord and offer proof of their devotion.
See?
Okay.
A blood sacrifice.
Yeah, you're actually nail on no. Yeah, exactly that. It is that. It literally is just that. This is a death cult. And this is my.
But it's your death cult.
It's my death cult, of course, that guards my ship, offering a blood sacrifice. Oh. And the Imperium really is the lesser of most evils in the universe, too.
Blood for the blood god.
Hey, that's core. That's heretic speak.
Listen,
It's blood for the God Emperor, skulls for the Golden Throne.
I am technically a heretic.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't. Did you ever pick a god you wanted to follow?
I don't think so.
Okay, your character does feel very corn oriented.
We give you a blade, the silent verdict.
Ooh.
The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kibella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls.
So she's giving us herself
Yep, and what's the blade here?
and a
try
sword that's probably meant for her to use.
Brutal fucking swing, dear God, look at that. That is the full box in front of me. That's the and next to me. +1 critical strike chance for every attack they've made that round.
Unfortunately, it is a two-handed weapon, which is no good for me.
Alright, let's...
Lore Imperium test succeeded. You've heard many stories about death cults such as this one. These devoted holy assassins to the Imperium have turned death into a form of worship of the Emperor. They are exemplary slayers, invisible executioners, and scourge of traitors, heretics, and fallen souls. Many righteous people honor them as votaries of the faith, while others see their fearsome rituals as frenzied spectacles touched by madness.
Yeah, so they're technically a subcult of the cult of the Emperor, since, undying corpse on a throne. Okay, let's examine the cultists here. These are all Voidborn. Their villa sinew bodies are clad in light armor, which allows them to move with acrobatic, nimble grace and strike with assassin swiftness. Their red and black vestments are adorned with sharp spikes and ritual jewelry. where time and training have worn their garments threadbare to make out patterns of bleeding lacerations. Interesting. So a death cult watches over my crew, then they who honor the Emperor through killing, devote every deed to serving him, sacred executioners.
The Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him. This is our service to you.
Yeah, tarot cards are a legit thing in 40K.
But tarot cards that specifically channel auguries from the Emperor.
Yeah, you generally have to have a psyker do it, and they generally need to be blessed by a priest beforehand, both the cards and the psyker. Otherwise, demons can kind of go, woo! So, which they can kind of do if they really want to. And looking into the future is a bad idea in 40K because you'll generally just get fucked.
Well, I mean, we do have a psyker on board whose job it is to do that already.
Yeah, but that's like early warning system, not like, all right, which deal is the best here?
Mm-hmm.
Which, like I said, it's like that's the kind of psychic fortune telling you want to stay away from generally. But yes, let us be here. Your heart is filled with awe as you gaze at the cultists. You recognize this feeling. You have experienced it before when you walked through the scorching flame and survived. The eyes of your grim guests burn bright with sacred fever. They serve the God Emperor with wholehearted faith and devotion. Alright, yep. Are you the leader of the Bloodspawn, or are you its servant?
I am the second spinner of the blood-spun web. The honor of this title is bestowed only upon those who have ushered more souls than... It is shameful to speak of one's own deeds. I'm here to become your shadow, not to make boasts.
I've killed a lot of people. I mean, to be fair, that is kind of what we are in the market for at the moment. Okay, what does your cult do exactly?
The tenets of the web teach us to read the threads of the future and understand the hearts of others. When a soul is filled with the poison of corruption, we know its time has come. We bring liberation. 3 strikes, 3 rebukes, 1 blade. This is how we serve the Undying One. This is how we serve you and your flagship.
Unfortunately, I feel like she's a little bit redundant with my own character.
The virtuous martyrs who contravene his design without realizing it.
Yeah.
Those who have come
I'm fairly
too close
certain, like
to
it's
faltering
the game wants to give us
committing
a
an apostasy,
splattering of all
but
the
have not
different character
aired yet.
archetypes.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's the
We
one you
present
overlap
such
with.
souls to the Undying One.
Although we are still notably missing a proper healer.
Yeah, you mentioned Sense Web. No, we're not going heretical. What are your tenets? Kind of curious.
Our laws and teachings, our philosophy and way of life, our art of combat and spiritual dogma. The tenets are the blood-spun web itself. Humanity owes its existence to the Undying Emperor's sacrifice. It is he who protects us from a darkness of terrors. Hence, each of us has a duty to serve him, and a duty to die for him. To act otherwise is to waste the life that has been given to us by the Undying One, to become a thief. We help others understand this. We help them to live and die righteously.
A little side note, if you were unaware, 1,000 people are sacrificed to the Emperor daily on the Golden Throne.
I see.
Well, it kind of runs off psychers, and it kind of needs about 1,000 people a day to fuel it.
1,000 psychers, or just 1,000 people to fuel the psychers?
1,000 psychers.
Wow, rough.
Yep.
I mean, I know the Empire's big, but that's a lot of psychers.
Yep. Well, I think it's like 1 in a billion generally are a psycher.
Yeah.
The Imperium consists of over 1 million worlds, whose, like, I think what was it, like, Forge World, like, Armageddon, which is one of the most war-torn planets in the Imperium, has a population of like 50 billion. So, you know, million worlds, and a lot of people out in those worlds, so.
Still, with only 1 in a billion being psychers and 1,000 being sacrificed a day, that requires a huge portion of the psychers available very quickly.
Yeah. It might be 1 in a million. I might have that number off on that. But psychers are generally rare. Although, alright, I find this acceptable. Wait. Why have you brought this rebel? Oh, it's okay. To the upper decks.
So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him. For the God Emperor, the Undying One is death itself. The Undying One is duty itself.
I like your attitude.
Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial.
You know what? I'm a commissar. This is literally my job most of the time. Let's go back to my roots.
Then, I will tell you of the treacherous blood that runs through their veins.
I didn't mean trial. I meant hand me the sword. I wanted to do it.
I think they still intend to. They just want to tell you why you're killing them first.
Oh. Wait, one of those looks like an actual, like,
Officer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this is
These
the line.
wretched apostates were caught trying to sabotage the reactor. They are guilty of treason. I swear, we are not
A woman in tattered protective suit pushes forward in protest, but her movement is halted by a thin cord wrapped around her neck. You notice that all the captives have been similarly restrained. The woman clutches her throat as a thin line of scarlet appears between her fingers.
Oh, blade collars. Cool.
theft of weapons, sabotage, and the deaths of the crew in Bay AL-82.
Oh. Yeah, proof of these changes or such claims result of cultic revelations. It's out in the Infernus I love how he has a torch. The Infernus Master with gentle voice. With all due respect, it's difficult to discern the truth of these accusations without evidence. Five visions and dark protons may be reason enough for you to shed blood. Not everyone here shares your perspective.
The music volume was a little bit high for me. I had to go ahead and hop into the options real quick to turn that down.
Not a problem. Hopefully mine's not too bad.
Enough, Heinrich. The Lord Captain will decide the truth of these claims for himself.
Alright, was it visions or do we have actual proof? Because that does kind of matter here.
The practice of sacred divination, using the bones and sinews of a martyr, led us to the reactor room. This is true, but it is also true that I beheld the act of treachery with my own eyes.
Okay, so yeah, prophecy leading to evidence that would uncover treachery. That's fairly acceptable, honestly.
I mean, it doesn't matter how you stumble upon the evidence, as long as you have it.
So
Yep.
be it.
Mercy, Lord Captain, mercy!
I could not honor you by ushering the souls of those traitors to the other side. This troubles me, for I wish to serve you as the sword serves its master. Will you make me your shield and shadow, Dorming Agent Q?
Your Lordship, the spinners of the blood-spun web were watching, tracking, and killing Von Valencia's enemies long before the water train passed Lady Theodora. However, their blade has also been known to cut short the lives of highly upstanding persons. Swallows nervously, casting a glance to Kimberly. Well, I certainly do not in any way condemn the deeds of the deeply established cult. I am sure they must have good reason.
The Master-at-Arms clears her throat. The cultists are the scourge of the seditious. They bring the unrighteous to ruin. The enforcers respect the blood-spun web, for we share a common goal, to bring his light and his harsh justice to the darkest depths of this ship.
So just that scourge of the seditious or not. Folk are afraid of them, and for a reason. A couple of watches ago, these spinners took a train diver to pieces with some kind of ritual. I don't know what old macaque did to earn the privilege, though. And who's gonna feed his family now? That's a lower deck problem. What matters is that the Bloodspun Web serve you faithfully, Lord Captain. Oh yeah, and it's what is it? Litho stick. Funny enough, it's not tobacco, so I honestly think they are smoking like the wacky tobacco there.
It's probably pieces of the ship or something.
It could be. There's probably, if there's not a distill on this ship, there's something definitely wrong somewhere. Plump old man in the rich robes of a professor adds respectfully. My predecessor's predecessor once delivered a sermon about how the spinners saved this vessel from the servants of the arch enemy. The blood-spun web paid the price in blood, proving the scars that flood the decks from bridge to bilge. They become the blood of the flagship. They pulse in its veins, and the best of it, a heart. The great sacrifice earned them the favor of House von Valencia. Confessor, priest slash, I don't know, whatever that Catholic confession stuff is. Alright, I'm good with this. You will be my shadow, Kimberly.
Kimberly?
Or, Kilberly.
Cabela?
Or, Cabela, I don't know.
Cabela's movements are slow, almost rhythmic, as she removes her ceremonial mask. The dark shadows of her eyes accentuate the deathly pallor of her skin, which is covered in ritual scars. Henceforth, I am your shadow, Domin Agent Q von Valencius, an instrument of death placed in your hand by the Undying One. For it was ordained, and so his tarot forespoke.
Yeah, I don't like Webb. I don't like that, especially with the fact that the other trader was a Zinch guy.
The young woman bows her head once more. I also come bearing an invitation from the Vizier of the Bloodspun Web. He wishes you to know that the doors to the Undying One's temple are open.
Are you suggesting the Lord Captain should go down into the depths of the flagship and search for this temple? With all due respect, the Lord decks are for servants and crew. They are not fit in place for his lordship. Alright, yeah, where is this temple located exactly? Because I have several temples on this ship. I haven't mapped them all out yet. Or given a map where they all are.
I am not permitted to say. If you wish to find the temple, you must walk the path of the Saint Ariane, the matriarch spider. Run through the temple of the Golden Monkey. Hers was the thread that would become the Bloodspun Web.
Neat.
Her path began deep within the flagship, in the dark tunnels of the freight line. That is where yours must begin as well. This journey will bring you closer to the thread of the web, closer to the Undying One, closer to understanding death.
The sorry. The only reason I'm on board with the Death Cult is the only chaos god that actually involves like worshipping death itself is Nurgle, and spiders are not in his wheelhouse, ironically, even though bugs generally are.
Well, I mean, bugs are generally not terribly fond of spiders, if we're going that route.
Yeah, which spiders are generally a part of... Actually, I don't think any of the 4 Chaos Gods have spiders as one of their things. I know, like, Slanesh has snakes and crabs. Khorne has dogs and rhinos. Nurgle has flies and other flying insects. I don't think spiders are part of them. Yeah, perhaps one day I will grant you that favor.
I have heard the whispers of the Undying One. He waits you. He calls to you. Your time will come.
The cultists retreat into the shadows as Cabela sheaths her ceremonial dagger.
Your blade awaits direction, Domin Agent. We will speak again when the time is right.
Alright, I got my own Death Cult now. Neat.
Huzzah!
Death Cult acquired. I mean,
Unfortunately,
as long as
I do have to murder her and usurp her position. You understand, right?
it's just the way things go sometimes. Funny enough, that's actually encouraged among the nobility in Warhammer and the Imperium. Veritable city sailing through the void. The ship has numerous compartments that you can visit. Navigate these compartments using the map of the ship, which... Oh, okay, so yeah, we have we can now explore the ship, I guess. Actually, hold on, while I'm thinking about that now. What do I have on me right now? There's range attacks, decrease their target's dodge. Oh yeah, we'll throw that on the sister. Ooh. You can't see what I'm looking at right now, can you?
No, I cannot.
I was taking a look at the new person, and yeah, their mask, that is a cool-ass goddamn mask. Like a skull faceplate with like a cloth covering for like the rest of the head. And
It feels very
a
tech-based.
Oculus. Yeah, it does kind of. Oh, and her blade is dripping blood constantly. Ah!
Yep, it sure is.
Alright. No, wait. It's a void map.
Interestingly, she's using a one-handed weapon, though, so it's not the same sword that you were just gifted.
Yep. Alright. Here we go, finally.
I do think that was supposed to be our prompt to explore the ship before going to the next world, but...
It can be. I've been wanting to get to this world for a minute.
Alright.
Like, in the playthrough I have done previously, the only thing I explored was this world. And there is something I want to grab here very much.
I see.
Or...
As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you've been using to drop yet another order falls from your hand. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here, in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge, and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? It matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life.
That's probably bad.
As if of its own accord, a shard lying at the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Voigtbeer's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, oozing around you in a nightmarishly slow advance.
Kneel before the rogue trader. Your lives belong to me.
I mean, they are already dead. All you hear in response is unintelligible voices, whispers and moans, and derisive laughter. Anger ignites in your chest, and you clutch the shard, which ravenously bites into your palm with its sharp end. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions. Their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon, a skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye.
Ooh, that's interesting.
The eye opens wide, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there, on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion.
No, that's a demon blade. Never!
Your body refuses to obey your mind. The handle feels as if it has become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eye sets your very soul ablaze. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your soul burn away to ash.
Ah!
You awaken from the vision kneeling next to your desk, clothes drenched in sweat, and a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hand. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloodied shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired.
Why the fuck did I keep this?
Would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for your vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be cleaned by the void.
Yep, alright, that's gone.
I mean, surely nothing bad could happen, of having it just randomly floating around in space either, right?
Okay, so there's a weird, I don't want to say mechanic, but it kind of is in the 40K universe, where space debris kind of collects on what's called a space hulk, generally. Which is a massive conglomerate of like wrecked ships and other spacious debris that will randomly pop in and out of the warp at unknown intervals and dimensions and times. And those are filled with all the basically the crazy shit that is kind of ejected into space.
I see.
Oh, if you ever see the game, the 40K game called Space Hulk, it is based off exploring the wreckage of one of those.
Interesting.
Yeah, and the whole concept on that is you are a squadron of the most heavily armored space marines in their tactical dreadnought armor. It is a very difficult board game. Okay, so that was just no. But since we did get the extra prompt, wait, that just takes me to the. So where is the thing that lets me explore the ship?
So it is Abelard that has endured. Looks like she's dogmatic.
All right, let's equip that there.
Critical.
We do have a couple. All right, whatever. Let us go. Were you in the menu?
I was, but it's okay.
Now to the planet.
5th grade, R992.
Yep. Okay.
You know, yeah, I was gonna say, we probably don't actually need 2
double psych.
psychers. It seems kind of detrimental, in fact.
Yeah, I was gonna say on that one. So we'll just do a double blade. I think I need to equip stuff to her, but I think we'll be good. Oh, there's a stock sound effect. Yeah, sounds like a war zone.
Just a little bit. I mean, we're only under a little bit of laser fire. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It's difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom.
Halt! Weapons on the ground, or I'm firing. A man torn in a dirty uniform hobbles toward you from behind the chunks of rockcrete in crumpled flat steel. Craig's helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Mulgore. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that. Where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, is it? I'm just really awed by the repellent gold of your transport. Oh yeah, we do have a lot of gold on that, don't we? Grab, lads, we got ourselves a rebel landing force.
Which, you know, gold probably not a great thing to have on the exterior of your landing ship. What with the, entry heat and everything, probably just melting it off every time.
That's what void shields are for. Turns purple. By the holy throne, what is this mess?
Adira glances around.
They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them.
Abelard, enlighten this rebel about the proper manner of greeting the God's Emperor's chosen. So, you stand before rogue traitor Von Felicius, you ignorant worm. Stop to attention this instant and give his lordship a formal report. Mixture of voluntary steps, raising his freshly cut chin like an exemplar soldier and barks. My mistake, sir. At once. The starport is under control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter command is Sarga.
And they're dead.
I think they lived through that.
A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead.
Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Las Molagar reporting. My unit is holding the starboard on the governor's orders. How may I serve? Alright, what's going on here, Sergeant? Unrest, sir. Armed rebels in both the capital and the province. First, the lower levels sparked. Then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. My unit was here when it all went to the Grox. The tech priest linked to satellites reported sightings of strains of void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on rock-hard Madras. The governor took precautionary measures and ordered the increased security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden detail. The alarms were raised. We were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbag. Crushing us? Scumbags. Oh, because we came here last. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets. They're driving us out here by the minutes. Oh, that's such a lackluster welcome ceremony. The rogue trader.
Really?
I was reading other things. My mouse was hovering over that one. Bad about the children. People hold the Imperium together. I live to serve. Major pride.
The martyr's pride.
Is that how you spell martyr?
Mm-hmm.
On my shuttle. Affirmative, your lordship, sir. It's all those damn rebels. Those maggots somehow got their hands on an anti-aircraft battery and it's been causing our shuttles no end of trouble. Thing really packs a punch. You're lucky they missed you. I've seen them fry 2 shuttles carrying reinforcements. Not a soul survived. I'm going to go see the governor. I report, sir. All else keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery. There is absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. be on foot. The streets are dangerous.
We should probably ask them about the Inquisitor, if we still can.
I feel like a sergeant at a starport would have been shot if he knew about an Inquisitor.
I mean, okay, but at the same time, we have no one else to ask.
True. I have no one to send with you as escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor, and will Voxcast orders for them to wait for you on Forum headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here.
Madeira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands. Both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in the darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness.
Hey, this is the Imperial Guard. This army runs on spite. Pardon me, my lady, but I can get my hands around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. What tech priest? Very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived at the last shuttle before they locked down the skies. Kept on asking about whether anyone by the name of Armant or Aramant or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions, though. He said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. I had to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep the trouble at bay.
Well, we are in need of a tech priest.
Yep. Safe and sound in the rear has left you dead.
It never hurts to have more information about what could be waiting for you in the battle ahead.
Yeah, true. All the roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in rebel hands. The city is almost lost, so no help will come. Shrouded by rebels, and watch your steps, sir. The streets are choked full of mines. That sounds...
That's not a problem. I can dismantle mines.
More than anything, it's the ground, not your surroundings. Rather than shot from a rebel, it's your shoulder. Expect a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel arresting some of the explosive flying. All right, you are a good soldier. I'll see the heroism is noted. You're doing good here. I live to serve. Oh, okay. Oh, on your travels, you hear many rumors. These are present. The rumor in the rogue trader attention are logged separate journal. Sometimes rumors are just that. Other times they have truth to them. In some cases, there may be even more. There are rumors. Travel to a place that the rumor is indicated in the rumor description. Traveling across the expanse, the rogue traders are bound to hear rumors regarding their own deeds and exploits, which reflect the reaction of the expanse's citizens to choices you may have. All right, we can all level up, so I think I'm going to do that now.
Yep, that seems like a good plan.
Courage. Personal oversight without starting to life. So, all right, that seems like a good ability to get.
Already have this featured. I can't select it again?
Yeah, that means you've already taken that. It sounds like. Okay. All right. The Sister of Battle. Oh no. Ooh. Oh wait, that's yeah, I like critical hit chance.
Oh,
And the Psyker was also mine, correct? Because you're doing, yep.
yeah.
Oh, you will need to change that. Uh, you there. There we go. You might also need to equip some stuff on the new character. Never know.
Oh, yeah. Seems very likely. I feel like actually having something like Nimble would probably be better at the moment for me. Survivability is probably more helpful than going deeper into my two-weapon style at the moment. Alright. Oh yeah, she's literally also a blade dancer.
Deals mental damage. Ooh, that actually sounds really nice. Yep, and make sure I didn't accidentally remove any equipment doing stuff earlier. Oh, that might be useful. All right. Wait, does she have a little? Huh.
Interesting,
Hi,
you can actually
Yuki.
do multiple ranks at the same time. Okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna ask you. It's like you said you had just gotten through new. Oh, it's not New Game Plus. What's the Amazon show series called again?
Oh, secret level?
Secret Level. That's what it was. How did you enjoy the Warhammer episode on that one? I heard that was one of the ones you had gotten through.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting and enjoyable. Like, there was a cool perspective change shot. The demon in it was really, like, we'll just say cool.
Demon host, technically, not an actual full demon.
Fair enough. I did notice it had something that resembled a void eye as well.
Yep, that was a from that in that it was a demon host of Zinch. So he is the god of plots and magic. So a lot of crazy time stuff with him, a lot of crazy future sight with him, as well as nutty spells and other stuff like that. The guy who survived from that show is also the main character of Space Marine 1 and 2. The video games. And giving a little bit more backstory to his origins and how he was recruited. Or, yeah, no, recruited is the right word there, since, oh, wait, hold on, that's, right.
Might be slightly half-assing this, other Blade Dancer's upgrades just because I don't really expect us to use her long-term. And she has a lot of levels I need to do quickly.
Yep, no, I'm little peek behind why I know what's coming. we should be getting somebody I want to replace her with. That I really do want in our party. So, but we also now have a flamethrower for the Sister of Battle. So they have her. So she has her signature style of weapon.
All right,
Oh,
Abelard. Sorry, you're saying?
I was gonna say it's like we get some armor for Abelard if I looking at this right. Yeah, no, that's much better for him.
Yeah, I don't think we actually went through and equipped stuff at the end of the session last time.
Hmm. Yeah, but looking at her, you can kind of see the skull mask I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, blade. Spinner's blade.
Alright, let me take...
The only thing I would say is like maybe give Abelard that new sword I got, and I think there was a good armor for him.
Yeah, you know, interestingly, the heavy leather armor does count as heavy armor.
Yay. And I will take the long last for my character. Just because...
Fred currently uses a one-handed sword, but I think that's fine to give him a two-handed since he's not dual-wielding or anything. There don't really seem to be shields, as far as I've seen.
I think there is, but they're not something any of our current characters are going to be able to have for a while. Oh, if you with that new sword, you can actually see it poking through the ground with him.
You can, yeah?
Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
So interestingly, I think I can... Yeah, I think I can take Abelard's old chain sword now. Question is... Yeah, I think I replace...
All the little weapon upgrades and stuff we normally try to do off. But, hey, you guys haven't had us here in a while, and it's fun to be back. It's fun to be back at Warhammer. I like being able to look at the parody of this stuff and joke about it and not live it. But no, it's so much fun.
Alright.
Yuki, have I ever talked to you about the Hammer and Bolter series?
I don't think so.
Did you see that? They almost knocked us out of the air. Some bumbling idiot's going to regret that when he's
Probably.
dragged before the Lord Captain for questioning and
There's
trying.
some changed weapons and stuff as well.
Take a personal interest in a common crackpot. Summary execution will be sufficient.
Thank you, Abelard. I do agree. Summary execution is the way to go here.
Oh, by the way, I think one of the abilities I did give, our new character here was the ability to use some med kits.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah?
Alright, I have the distinct feeling we're going to be hit with combat the minute we roll down this ramp.
That seems likely.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone. I help others
So I
better
will let you
themselves
take
by
the lead.
wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Sorry, I'm just
and bow before me.
That has a remarkable background. As a difficult assassin, she can use a special ability called Raining Blood. When it's used, it causes the target kill bond next melee attack to explode with a burst of blood covering the floor and any enemy behind the target. The affected enemies suffer additional damage. Kimbella can also use a special throwable consumable item called a blood vial to spill even more blood on the battlefield. Okay, you guys are getting a little chord themed here. And that's Blade Dancer abilities, which you're handling, so I won't bother doing that. Oh, and like we literally you stepped down the ramp and there they are.
Yep. Alright. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. No! I can't cancel out of it, can I? Oh well, it's fine.
Where's my site? There she is.
Out of my way. Hold on.
Alright, he needs to die.
Stop it!
They shoot one of their own people?
Yep.
Nice. Well played.
My place is at the fort.
Oh, I'm going to try to charge.
Much AP do I have left?
You can do a swing,
I'm not interested.
and then you're definitely going to want to do a endure, I would say.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, you got all the quick characters.
Let's see how they respond to this.
I am at the end of the round. Oof.
Already done.
And we're trying to shake off all the little bit of rust.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Wow.
Ah!
Killed his own guy there.
They sure did.
I am your blade and shield.
Oh.
Fortunately, I really can't get within range of anybody at the moment for melee attacks.
Yeah,
Okay.
next round's gonna be your big play here. Melody Star, hello. Thank you for the redeem. How's it going? We're killing heretics. Oh, Yuki's trying to kill heretics at the moment. So far, they're doing a really good job of killing themselves.
The heretics are, that is.
Yep. All right. This looks like a good place to stop. All right. Oh, running gun. Nope. No, we don't want that gun. I want. Yeah, here we go.
They did give us quite a few of them to kill. Aren't we fortunate?
Yep. All right.
In making goodies in my cockatier game based on what I think certain Dragon Age
Goodies
characters
in
would like.
my chocolatier game based on what I think certain Dragon Age characters would like.
Sounds very cute.
Okay. If I nope, okay, can't. Yeah, let's just grant some momentum. Now, just Dragon Age characters in general, or are you talking a specific Dragon Age game? And what was intern again?
On the far bottom right. There you go.
Or spacebar?
Or that.
Oh, we actually
I
have
guess.
allies too.
I think kind of just the
In
one.
general,
ears are ringing.
Just
Oh, wow,
in general.
he came up and punched me.
Let's get to it.
Wow, way to run up and badmouth the person with a flamethrower. Alright, let's move forward there.
I just finished designing a chocolate bar for Meryl from Dragon Age 2.
Oh, let's now.
Yum.
Let's increase your dodge and parry. You know, I haven't played 2 yet.
The thing people, I think, didn't like about 2 was that it really played very differently from 1.
Yeah, I can understand that. Alright, let's move forward.
Like, you know, this was one of the most successful games of all time, but what people really like
The
is
ingredients
action
are
games.
basic cacao, honey, and raspberry. Hello.
Hello. Welcome, Kizzy.
Hello, Keaton. How's it going tonight? Was there a big guy, or are these all just,
I think these are all mostly just kind of regular mooks.
Yep. Wait, can I not, see him? How the heck can I... Alright, that's where we're ending that. Alright, Abelard's back
Been
up.
better, but I had me a taco salad.
Oh, nice. Nothing else.
Not too bad. You know, at some point I'll have to show you Hammer and Bolter because GW, in their infinite wisdom, decided that, you know, there's enough fan-made content from Warhammer that we're going to start our own streaming service and hire people on YouTube who make Warhammer content to fill it.
Nice.
It was not, because they basically said, all right, we own all YouTube Warhammer content. So,
Oh.
like, a lot of the big guys that were writing on that one, text-to-speech being one of the biggest, all kind of, well, we're out, later, have fun.
Bummer.
It was it really was. Text-to-speech was such a great show. I did throw a couple other bonuses on your character, so you're extra killy at the moment,
Excellent.
and extra hard to kill.
I do like extra killy. Alright. I think it's striking. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, I am gonna hit Abelard with this, but oh well, he'll be fine.
Nope.
Apparently not.
I chose those ingredients because, well, basic cacao would be something found in Karkul's
Basic
market,
Karkul
or
would
Varric
use-
would get it for her.
Sounds
And
good.
things like
Sure, well,
raspberries and
marker
honey are
for
found in the
Karkul
wild,
would
which is very
get it for
delish.
her. And things like raspberries and honey are found in the wild, which is very delish. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Suits my
Although,
purposes.
not gonna lie, after
Let's make it quick.
Veilguard, Dreadwolf was such a better name. I'm very irritated with the
I've suffered worse.
Dragon Age franchise at the moment. Like, I do hope it continues, but like, Veilguard was such a
Why does Kabila have so much movement?
Damn, yeah.
I shall not fail.
you hit by
The shadows will see
war
it down.
nun?
Come,
I didn't
the
mean
other
to.
side awaits.
That's not the right ability. Okay. I didn't actually realize that the blade dance would hit diagonally.
Yep. All right.
My one
this
online
should about
friend
end it,
says
though.
I should make a tea infusion called Dread Wolfsbane for Solus, as he hates TXT.
I said this will end it.
So T for
Oh.
the tea hater.
My friends are you. It's called Dread Wolf's Bane for Solus. He hates. Yeah, that fits. Oh, we won.
Yeah, we
All
won.
right, time to loot the corpses.
Our NPC dealt the killing blow.
Okay, now move carefully through here because encounters are just running into people.
Yeah, also, they did mention, like, a whole bunch of mines.
Oh,
Well, that's awkward.
I had a little desync there. Darn my upload speed. Take a little hydrate. While we reload back in. But no, the Warhammer streaming service is very bleh. Like they have one series on there right now,
Follow my steps.
and the rest of it's like battle reports, tournament stuff, and like it's like a lot of fun stuff. It's just one of those. Oh, did you find something?
Just a chest. But over here, there's a blind mad woman.
Sigh, the final dawn purifies vision. Yeah, true. Renounce false sight. All will be revealed. Oh. Thank you, Abelard.
Wow, they just took it upon themselves to execute these people, didn't they?
Hey, that used to be my job. Yep. Dark-haired soldier, still pale nonetheless as you approach. He holds his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. You are somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived at the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted, but definitely wasn't anything good. Alright. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. Dispatched to the starport at special orders. And what are you doing here on your own? Following Governor Manel's special instructions, namely... Alright, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. It's a lot of good checks.
Indeed.
Rogue trader, order you rights. If you know, to anyone.
Persuasion is usually the best thing to try first. If it fails, you can move on to threats. But you can't usually go in the other direction.
Alright, fine. Well, that would make me a saboteur and a traitor, wouldn't it? Yes, you're right. This is an emergency. He looks relieved. Why did they send you to the starport? They're supposed to deliver updated Fox codes and how should I put it, assess the situation? It's a real mess at the moment. The rebels found their way to our fox and are eavesdropping. This made proper communication possible. With the hollowed electromagnetic
Cenobium?
Cenobium sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what happened to the system? There's been a riot in Ragidphilia, the prison planetoid. Eric 4 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive
Choppy
bunch.
viewers on
hoping I'd be
streamview.com.
lucky enough to
Remove
run
the
into a
space
pilot
at
or captain here to
RKJKF8UV.
give me an update, but that's hardly possible right now. The rebels are blasting everything that tries to land on the sky with their damn cannon. Who? Oh, right, that's a bot. Who had that bot? Was that mine or yours?
I think it was on my side.
Yeah, unfortunately,
boy, a
my
bot.
split chat there does not.
It's Yuki's.
Nope, that was mine. Hold on a second. I'm going to kill this thing.
That might have been on both of ours. Or you might see it because you're also a mod in my chat. I'm not sure.
All right, no, that is yours, right?
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
you already killed it? Okay. Oh, where? Shut up. Wait. Oh, I can pull up my portrait if I put my cursor over my hat. That is cool as hell. And... Yep, already did that. Alright. More.
Brutally maim him?
There's something more. Yep, we'll leave that for later. It's nothing it's nothing classified, just personal. Another reason why I'm here, my betrothed is missing. Raquel Varkrai, the esteemed Reverend Winterscale's personal pilot. Riot reports came from Ragidphilia. Lord Evelyn headed there personally. Then the rebels started down here. We lost community. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scum will shoot out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up. Set up a vox caster there and send them a transmission. The sky is closed off. Don't try to land, but I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me. As I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. Evidently, I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Didn't we save her?
I don't remember. But either way, we're about to take care of that cannon, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yep. Understanding. So
Oh, yeah.
all members of the
Apparently we did.
leadership can share the same employment, no matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor. Their duty is always the danger that the family might disrupt his orders. Live, never rocket fill it. Yeah, we did save her. Well, that's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years, and 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. Alright, now we brutally maim him.
Wow.
Oh.
You're named after the
All right.
person who brutally maimed me.
He was a lord. He was a rogue trader. I mean, that would be a story. After he gave me all this good news and I swore allegiance, said I'd name all my children after him. He beat me to death nearly. You know the Inquisitor? I have, but I don't know where he is. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing affairs of the Inquisition. Oh, okay. So, yep.
Inquisition.
Do not screw with the Inquisition. Alright, tell me about Arc 7. What's going on here? I'm going to tell you about it. That station belongs to the Navis Nobilitalis themselves. Emperor knows what they do up there. Or who he
That's
believes
where
they're-
we got our navigator from.
Oh, right. Alright. No more questions. Why is brutally babe still a thing here? It's really pushing it. There's our Lord. I will take my leave. You're right. We should stay here. We might run into rebels. We'll find a place to watch the sky from blaze shells. And they'll protect you, my lord. We can't loot the corpses of the blind people we killed.
Well, because we didn't actually kill them in combat. Plus, I don't think they had anything.
Yeah, fine. I guess that's acceptable. That's a lot of exploding barrels.
It'll be fine. Murder this guy?
We can talk to him, apparently. It's interesting.
Let's be sure to use the exploding barrels for cover.
Did I trigger that, or did you?
I did.
Follow on Bluesky at agent123.bsky.social and watch the archives at https://www.youtube.com/agentq123.
I guess I can't start off in, like, enemy-threatened squares. Okay. Why don't I have... no, she can have that side, and... he will take this side.
Alright, that's about where I'm going to leave that. Time for the good old slicing and dicing.
My specialty.
This is the body. Here we go. Let's get to it. Out of my way.
There does appear to be a good opportunity for some exploding, too.
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I guess psychic lightning can't hit exploding barrels. My Streamlabs timed out your stream elements for 30 seconds.
Oh, right, because it throws out blue sky every so often.
Yeah.
Duty go hand in hand.
Oh yes, line up nicely for me to murder you all. I appreciate this.
Threw down a smoke bomb. I think my stream elements got an update because I wasn't able to see my links before, and that's kind of neat.
Nothing.
Triple kill.
Not a problem for me. Watch and learn.
Did they all just get a buff?
Nothing I
It
can't
looked
do.
like it. I'm not sure why, but they seem to have.
Hold on.
Oh yes, please come at me in a tightly packed group. I really would like that.
Try to get the ones that are more forward. That big pack that's kind of to the there's no good way to say orientation, but the side on their right, basically that pack.
I cannot
The Sister of
serve
Battle
you
can handle that
this way.
really easily next round, which is right after yours. Or
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm going after the ones on the right here, but not
Trust
until
me.
after I kill this guy that's right in front of me.
okay, yeah, the guys on the right of you
As honor
are like
ordains.
lined up perfectly to see the murder.
You know what? I might actually... This guy had a lot of health. You might get to kill those.
Okay.
Maybe I don't want to death from above onto the explodey barrel.
That is a blessing.
Hey look, they got a buff again.
That's interesting. What is this buff?
Enraged crowd. Raging woe.
Alright, let's kind of see through that.
So it looks like they're getting ranks of raging woe.
Oh.
You do have a nice explodey barrel over there that you can shoot too.
Bird, heretic! Bird!
You left one alive. I am disappointed.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, there's the rebel commander over there. Okay.
Wait, are you controlling
Tried and
the,
tested
my
tactics
character
are the
somehow?
best ones.
No, it's Abelard.
Oh, it's Abelard, okay.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
His charge not doing a... His charge is always so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't attack
It will
at
be
the end of
done.
it. It just didn't.
Indeed.
Okay, I was kind of hoping that was just going to go through them all. Oh, alright, pass. Oh, okay.
Oh, then.
That might be bad.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, yeah, the cover exploded. That's why.
Yeah. It wasn't very good cover.
I shall not fear.
Alright, you can make it up there to kill him.
Oh, very easily.
Since my
Yay.
was your biggest mistake.
What was that voice?
Maybe we might have got our momentum up to 100% there.
Oh, probably. Why does she have so much move? Where's she getting that from?
Yeah, it's gotta be. You want that on your character?
For sure. It's ridiculous.
Trust me.
I was gonna say, who's still alive?
The commander.
Ooh, there's some goods down here.
Something of interest.
Paused?
Oh, you spotted a mine on the bridge over there.
Huh?
What is
Follow
that?
the threads.
I'm always ready. We need to investigate. Excellence matters. I did fine.
Oh, I didn't think that would actually take me through a door.
Well, here we are.
Oh, this is where they were digging the barrels out of.
Would he be proud? Am I? My visions showed this path.
So what do we got in there?
Doubt is for the
Many
weak.
others.
Deathworld origin light flak armor.
Ooh. Base armor property plus 10% parry chance against melee attacks. That's not bad.
Oh. Hang on. I should probably try to remove that injury from you.
I am your shadow.
Oh, yeah.
I will mend the thread between body and soul.
There you
Yeah,
go.
don't want that turning into it.
I stand
Thank
in
you. Alright,
recognition.
let us head back out. Okay, yeah, I gotta remember that. That's the door symbol, not the question mark.
I tire of idleness. Let's move. Done.
Alright, is the bridge clear?
That part of it is, at least. That appears to be our tech priest.
The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Oh, okay.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Entrance in Crimson should not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You're wheezing from the respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
A trill, trill comes from the full, particular smoldering Crimson Regiment in binaric speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Binaric hymn transformed to a box-sized voice that sounds like thunder rolling over a vast plain. He sounds like a bot. He sounds like more echoey David. If you're familiar with that text-to-speech one.
Flee, for I am death.
I will say one of my favorite lines in any of the Warhammer books is from a tech priest boasting to him a space marine, like, I follow the path of destruction. You know, the unmaker who leads into the recreation. I am the mathematician of death.
I see.
I don't know, just the mathematician of death. It just kind of, it just makes me roll.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ah, blast it!
Ebla, this is no time to lose your composure. Present me.
Rogue trader von Valancius greets you, honored tech priest, and graciously grants you permission to remain in his presence.
I'm sorry, if I ever get to the point in my life I can have somebody else introduce me, I am definitely going to have that all the time. It's always such fun.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation. The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Why did you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabbles of rest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location.
Okay.
My escort was ordered by the commander to discontinue their movement and wait to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Yeah, it's okay. Are you familiar with the oh, I was gonna say right to repair, but that's kind of trying to get rid of it. You know, mandatory, you can't repair this if it's under a warranty bit.
Yeah?
Turn that into a religion.
Hmm.
And then have them make all your guns. Alright, who are you?
I identify as Magus Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Alright, how did you blow up that, crane lift thing?
This was my doing.
Oh. Ugh.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Ooh. Ooh, that's yeah, tech priests, especially the older ones, get a little funky wonky in their everything.
In their everything.
Well, like one of the biggest tech priests in the lore right now is Belisarius Call. And he actively switches out different aspects of his personality on a daily basis.
Hmm.
As in, he wants his creative side, his explorative side, or his, like, formal side plugged in at any given time. He's technically also a Gestalt consciousness. If okay, I was saying, but do you happen to know what a Gestalt conscious is?
I'm looking it up now.
Okay, a Gestalt conscious is basically one mind made up of several. It is a very terrifying concept.
Yeah, that
Basically,
seems like one that'll take a fair deal of reading to get a full grasp of.
basically what kind of happened is some of the modifications that or upgrades he's done to his body also affect the mind.
Mm-hmm.
So other people have also had similar upgrades to him. They can fuse their minds together to have their collective experiences and mental or cognizance combined.
Well,
but
it's kind of
only
a limited hive mind.
But only the personality with the strongest ego remains. Luckily for Call, he thinks he's the greatest thing to ever happen to the universe. And oh, trust me, it's like the person who he figured this out from originally was very like, yeah, no, I'm just going to override your mind and take your body now. Did that. Call's ego was so massive and self-centered that he completely overrode that person to their core. Only their memories and experiences remained. Yeah, I was gonna go with that. Sorry. I got talking about Warhammer lore.
The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Remember, AI is banned, but some of the more advanced machines have spirits inside of them that will speak to the priests.
As well as most computers.
Yeah.
How strange it is to hear such words from one who is not of the blood-spun web. We have much in common.
Ugh. Must be quite the devoted mentor to be willing to wade into this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Yeah, one of the key aspects of the cult Mechanicus is the abandonment of emotions in ties to life itself. Not yours, just life itself. The mechanic, one of their biggest tenets is they do not value life as a concept, only knowledge.
With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yep, that's about where I want to go with that. All right. Pascal was going to be one I was going to let you have. So, Tech Priests are a bit of an interesting little quarry because they are heavily armored melee units with that can have multiple heavy weapons on them at the same time.
I think I need to take a moment to familiarize myself with character a little bit here. Alright.
Yep, we'll take a quick look through on my side. Actually, what does he have for weaponry currently? Yeah, because yeah, the Omnissiah's axe is a power weapon. If I'm familiar, it counts as a light. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but he basically can wield two-handed weapons as long as one of them is a gun. I'll probably get some other things on him too later. Holy vestment, medium armor. No, but the Cult Mechanicus is the only group in the Imperium who's allowed to work on machinery. They also have the slight differential religion to the cult of the Emperor, as they are part of the cult Mechanicus. Most notable for their skull and gear logo. The skull being half melted in plate. Kind of bit there. They are a fun lot, worshipping the god Emperor as the Omnisire, the 3-in-1 god. If you are familiar with regular religions, kind of think Catholics versus the Trinity followers. Their 3-in-1 god being the Omnisire, the Machine God, and the Motive Force. The Motive Force being the energy that promotes all life throughout the universe. The Machine God being the great intelligence that weaves the fate of all creation. And the Omnisire, the reflection of the Machine God in flesh. Yep, unfortunately, during the Horus Heresy, they did have a split with the leader of the cult Mechanicus, the Fabricator General. Which I honestly, I love that little double entendre. But just the General Fabricator and like, you mean like he reduces everything, or he's the army commander? Yes. It's interesting. Although, because of the cult Mechanicus' weird followings, their teaching of they teach lack of emotion, but they are an incredibly emotional group when it comes to technology. Just not, human life.
Well, yeah.
Since they completely view that as expendable, and humans, they're only there to carry on knowledge and pass that on to the next and rediscover knowledge given by the machine god. One thing that's very interesting, they take this to the utmost extremes. The cult Mechanicus has its own militant branch. The they're not servitors, they are the Skitari. The sort of all Skitari, well, if we do get a chance to catch them, have weird goggles over their face. This is not a direct implant. Skitari are all linked to their tech priest or master to record all video that they are watching, to make sure that they have recordings going on at all times. Their eyelids are surgically removed, and their goggles actually serve to protect and water their eyes. Yeah. Remember, we're the good guys.
Here we are.
Yep. I think that's kind of interesting about the cult Mechanicus is the sacred code and language that is only exclusive to their order. Holy binary.
Alright, hopefully I made reasonable choices for those upgrades.
Is a language that the Imperial Inquisition has very much been wanting to figure out. Since outside of the holy orders of the cult Mechanicus, nobody is aware of how to speak binary or translate it.
We found some stuff.
Yep, I got some more stuff over here. Alright, that bridge did collapse when that crane exploded.
I should probably also check his...
The axe should be the best thing he has. Ranged weapons, I don't know if we have anything better than his current las gun. I mean, if you wanted to, you could give him a shotgun so he could be a more melee monster.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we have, like, cloaks or anything like that that he should be wearing.
No, we've only had a couple of, I mean, he does have that, but he's also tough as freak to begin with.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Yeah, he has an 85% parry. God, he has more parry than anybody else in our party.
Alright, I'm assuming he can actually use these med kits. Hopefully I set that up correctly.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say those are combat only.
Right. Actually, they're technically not, because I did use one on you out of combat.
Alright, to heal injuries so they don't become
time.
old injuries. Right.
Yeah.
I must thank you, esteemed Magos. After your intervention, I feel 50 years younger. Both my knee implants are as good as new.
I agreed to help out of respect for the priceless array of augmentations placed in your body. Such sacred creations deserve the...
Oh, apparently that got interrupted.
Sure, the besieged spirits will do are real stubborn. Quit your whinging. I've seen the tech priest do it twice. I once even brought a sensor to. Of course, they'll listen.
Alert, proofing algorithm.
Okay, we're back in control. You can probably turn on the turret, Yuki, if you want to.
Probably. Hang on, I'm just checking some. Click here. Yeah, that's. I can't actually interact with the turret directly, but we do have.
Oh.
Okay.
Why did that teleport us? It's like I'm literally going up a ramp.
Well, because you
Sorry about
clicked
that.
in next area interaction.
I thought that would like raise the lift. I didn't think it would actually like teleport us.
Follow my lead.
My bad again.
That's alright. I'm sure we got a chest out of it at least.
Yep. I think it would be more at the control panel he was working at.
Yeah. Great.
The turrets are active, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that'll be there, that'll be there. Alright, I should be good. And you get to test out Pascal.
Alright. Whatever. Alright. It's not letting me place where I want to.
Odd.
Can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Reactivating the turrets actually triggered this event.
Yeah, that's what I figured. it's outside of range. God darn it. Go fuck! Oh, fuckity, 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 fuck, 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 fuck.
Excellent work.
Oh.
Hey, at least we have turrets.
Uh,
Look,
Oh my
it's
God,
just a demon.
oh my fuck! It's a goddamn bloodletter. Holy fuck! Oh fuck! We didn't think we were. All right. Yeah. Yep.
Maybe, take it a little easier on the psychers.
I used one ability.
Maybe,
I just did
consider the psyker more of a last resort.
I guess the psychic phenomenon shit was already ranked up there. God, that's only a minor. Fuck yeah, it's a bloodletter. The bloodletter, the basic and most
Cast a magic missile and got gate instead.
foot soldiery of the corn demons. They are servants of the blood god, monsters, and some of the most proficient melee people in the 40K universe. They also really, really, really hate psychers.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, cast a magic missile, got gate instead. Yeah.
At your beck and call.
Yuki, how come you're almost dead?
Fabulous question. It seems to have something to do with what you did.
Neat.
And I am also wounded, which is awesome.
Can you use, health kits?
I cannot.
Might want to move back past Pascal there, the tech priest then. Or press the attack. Where does the demon go?
Fine. I can do this.
Oh, too easy. Ah! Another clean strike.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hit Adira if I use that ability here. That's unfortunate. I do this, though.
Nothing I can't do.
Okay, I was kind of hoping you were going to bounce back like that. Yay.
It's just a demon. It'll be fine.
When do the turrets get to go again?
Well, one of them already fired. I might have possibly gotten hit by the turret, actually.
Why can't I hit it from that angle? Or maybe I can?
Maybe because Adira's in the way?
Man. Normally.
I'm disappointed by the fact that I probably won't be allowed to wield its giant flaming sword.
Yeah, no demon weapons for Yuki.
Aww. I never get to have any fun.
Oh, she can actually hit that. Okay, yeah.
Well, interesting. The
no,
bloodletter has a fresh injury. I think I might have caused that. I also blinded it, so that helps, hopefully.
Yeah, let's, where'd the bloodletter go again?
Oh, it's way down at the very bottom. It doesn't go till, like, next turn. Both the turrets go before it.
Okay, and Pascal gets his go.
Only wounds, though, not injuries.
Yeah, that one. There you go.
I stand in recognition.
Alright, sorry, this is gonna take me a second, because he has a lot of abilities here.
Yep, nope, we're learning here. And we have this fucking bloodletter. You know, you always see them as kind of like grunts in a lot of the video games for armies and stuff. But you forget, yeah, there's a reason they, humans fear the fuck out of these things. Fun fact of the Warhammer lore, Khorne and his demons are a representation of the Abrahamic devil. And that ilk, and it's supposed to be where a lot of their designs are based on a lot of the concepts from them in Warhammer are what inspired a lot of the art and fundamentally concepts of Satan for humanity in its early days. Apparently, Khorne really liked the dark ages of humanity's history. Also, part of the reason you don't see them used as a major enemy in any of the video games most of the time, just because they're a little too base devil looking. Machine spirits banishment. He hit his own guy.
I was like, wait, did that actually damage Abelard?
Yo! Oof.
I mean, it didn't one-shot us, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. What's this do? Okay. What's gonna do more here? Alright, yeah, no, it's Fire Demon. Can't use
I
the
was
flame.
gonna say, yeah, flamethrower.
Fuck!
Oh.
I did not mean to click that. Oh, and she can't move out of range without getting fucked, can she?
Yeah, she should probably just kind of chill and not summon any more demons.
Yep, no, that was the turret that was fucking Blard over.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, just kill that last guy and they should stop firing at... Oh, there's two of them there. God darn it.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just,
WDYM.
over here.
The more demons, the better.
And we're gonna go ahead and
No.
charge.
It will be done.
No, not the more demons, the better. The more dead demons, the better.
I will do my duty.
I'm pretty sure the character name Pascal is a programming joke, by the way.
I think I know what it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Because Pascal sounds like our language, I just can't remember
It is. It's an old programming language. I'm not sure if the spelling is exactly right or not, but kind of irrelevant.
I would believe it.
Well,
It's,
making demons
remember,
into dead
Warhammer
ones
is
is your job.
not subtle.
Suits my purposes.
Sorry, Abelard.
Do worse,
There's
but
nowhere
not
to
by
hide.
much. Who even taught you to fight like this?
Unfortunately, it wasted a lot of my attacks hitting him.
Yep. It's okay. I'm going to use my guy's powers to just make sure this thing does not live.
Your luck while you still draw breath.
Oh, you took a bunch of damage from bleeding.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Work on that.
I mean, honestly,
Okay.
this thing is going down pretty easily.
Is a prayer.
We might want to stay out of the line of fire of the turrets, though.
Yep, I'll give Pascal an extra turn. So go ahead and feel free to gun those guys down.
Oh, actually, I was just going to remove the wound from Abelard, but...
System shutdown is premature.
Oh, careful now.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
But hey, I still get to move after doing that, apparently, so hey. Yeah, I can shoot them a bit, too.
Ah, blast it. He missed. He's more...
He's not really built for ranged attacks.
Yep. Oh, making demons into dead ones is part of my job. Yep. Oh, then it's just his normal turn now.
Actually, that was probably ill-advised, but oh well.
Pascal has our heaviest armor, so...
Computation failed. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Oh, like his machine spirit's communion ability is actually really good. Damn. I don't have line of sight for this? What the hell?
Well, no, because there's cover, right there. Yeah.
Wait, actually, hold on.
There you go.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Alright, let the looting commence.
No loot off the demon, darn.
No, you can't loot demons. Technically, all their weapons are a part of them. Well, the port has been reclaimed and cleared. It is a little earlier for stream, but I think this is going to be a good place to call it because the next is going to be the city.
Fair enough.
And that's going to be a whole can of worms. So I'm going to hit the save feature right now. And we will start looking for someone else to raid out to. Oh, yeah, Nostradamus is still on. Which, let me pull him up really quick to send to you, because I'm fairly certain you don't know.
Yeah, I've definitely never heard that name before.
Yep. I know him from Sato's streams, which I don't know if you know that person either.
I do.
But the big old bear, he's playing some Unicorn Overlord, so there's still tactical overlap with this. That was fun. We got to learn a bunch of new things. We got the Tech Priest. I've been waiting to get that guy. I love Tech Priest in this Warhammer lore. They're always so much fun. And assholes. But okay. This is going to be it for Rogue Trader. I'm glad to be back after streaming after so much stuff going on from everything in my life. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for everyone showing up today. I'm going to try to be back on Tuesday. I got no promises on that with finishing up Advanced Wars. But I will definitely be back on Thursday with more Last Epoch with Pixel as we go through that world. Yuki, would you like to give any of your shoutouts? Or scheduling?
I don't really have anything specific to announce. I'm sure we'll be back next Sunday. But beyond that, I'm kind of more back to my regular schedule this week. I know I definitely won't be streaming Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be adulting late on Tuesday and Thursday. So next stream will probably be tomorrow, but, question mark?
Alright then, this is for everyone still watching. This is going to be Agent Q signing off. Hope to catch you next time.
Good night, everybody. Marketing.
Okay, I am off stream.